All right, so I wanted to share with you guys what's in my guitar tech case, how I got into it. All my life, I've been involved in music, some way or another. Something I noticed from early stages when I first started playing that separated me from my bandmates is that I found peace and comfort and call it me time if you want, uh, when changing guitar strings. I found that there was what I thought at first was complicated and turned out to be just second nature to me. Um, when adjusting guitars, I remember paying a renowned guitar tech in Mexico, and he ended up messing up one of my guitars. And that was the turning point where I was like, if I like working on my guitars, why am I paying somebody else to do it? And I just started working on it, learning from peers and others who do it online and in person, and eventually built the Pelican case that I'm going to show you today, which I now use from new and used tools. I now use when I go out to do work for local and touring musicians.
That's supposed to be the building president.
Hey, how's it going? Can I get a 12-ounce cold brew, please? All right, so today we're taking out the big boy, the Pelican 1610. This is going to be our workhorse today. We got a job call, and this case goes for a couple $100 new. I was fortunate enough to find it for about $50 on Craigslist a couple of years ago, probably like 10 years ago. And it's been great. It's held up for its time, and I haven't found the necessity to upgrade yet.
Starting from the outside, I modded the case and drilled 2 holes to fit 2 1/4-inch jacks, one for plugging in a guitar and one for a headphone return. An IEC electrical plug with a cover. Opening up the case, we can start with the lid. I like to keep track of time at venues, so a clock is important to me. A surge-protected multiple outlet I wired directly to the IEC cable. A mini amp for checking guitar signals, and I wired that directly back into the return so I could connect my IEMs or headphones through the side jack. A trusty tuner, a USB light source when I'm working on guitars, and of course, no guitar tech case would be complete without a cool LED strip. And now, the animal print cover. Of course, inspired by Tom DeLonge's road case interiors, I had to use animal print here. I got it at a fabric store, cut it up, and used adhesive spray to carefully put it on a piece of ABS plastic I sourced from a scrapyard for $5. After not so precise measuring and cutting, it magically sits perfect on the plastic nubs that are about an inch below the cover of the Pelican case. Under this lid is where I keep my tools. On the road, I keep it simple. My Music Nomad kit that includes a screwdriver wrench set, the truss rod wrench set, and a precision gauge setup. Pliers and other small tools, electric and manual string winders, 3 pouches, one with cleaning materials, an SM58 and extras, and a soldering kit for emergencies. Of course, capos, picks, cables, and strings, and a few other knickknacks like batteries for redundancies. A radio for backup comms, and here's something that some techs do and some techs don't. Anything more specialized, at least with the people I work with, if they need fretwork or other more involved tasks, I take care of that off touring dates and back at my workbench at home.
And when I say that I've been in music some way or another, is, I'm a photographer, videographer. I've done that and this guitar tech work right now that I don't have the time or commitment to playing bands because I have a 1-year-old. And this guitar teching has been able to still give me the creative outlet or the craftsman outlet that I seek when instead of playing guitars, I could be fixing guitars. And it gives me that space of me time to be able to come back and to enjoy simple things in life, such as 6-string instruments or 4-string instruments. And I'll just have to say that I'm eternally grateful for the trust that those producers, those guitar players, those bass players have put in me, not only to do guitar tech work, but photography, videography, and have given me an opportunity to keep staying in the business of music. All right, and that's it in a nutshell. We talked about what is in that simple and basic case that I built over time. There are some tools you need, some that are nice to have, and some that are great to have. But honestly, with the basic mechanical tools, you can get by. Um, I'm here just made it to a studio where my services are needed to set up a couple of guitars and basses as a band who I don't know who it is going to come in and record with instruments that aren't theirs, and the studio wants to make sure that those guitars are ready for recording. So that's where we'll leave it today. And if you're still interested in more content like this, don't be afraid to give a follow, subscribe, and hopefully I could be posting more about these adventures I have time to time when I go out guitar tech, take photography or videography in the world of music. Thank you for watching.